Hello guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. But more importantly, welcome back to the Porsche 911.2 Carrera S, which its owners kindly give me the keys to review today for you guys. Just because I think it's worth demonstrating the fantastic spec this car has, we'll go through everything with you guys today and just show you the car up close in a little bit more detail. So without further ado, I'm going to hop inside, start this up, and let's go for a drive. Guys, welcome to the Porsche 911 Carrera S that we currently have available and in stock. One of my favourite cars, in fact. And on a day like today, what a better choice of car than this itself. The vertical, so you get those lovely pops and bangs when in sport mode. Let's have a listen to over this tunnel here. To me, this is pretty much everything you need in a car itself. As I say, on a day like today with the roof down, get all of those cracks and burbles behind you. You get the lovely whistles from the turbos. And it's got that sort of amount of power that on the road is actually usable. This car's around 415 to 420 bhp, which is a lot of power on the road itself. It's something you can use though. It's a very usable everyday car. It's fitted with the Porsche Kaplan PDK for sure, which is a dual clutch gearbox. It's practically the best gearbox on the market. But you can hop into this every day, hop it into drive, and just put it into normal mode and just cruise along. It literally has it covered on every single occasion. Porsche has the PDLS as well, and the PDLS is Porsche dynamic lighting system, so at night the lights basically turn as you obviously do so as well. Automatically deploys your high beam for you. So, you know, it's got all the creature comforts to provide you with such a refined place to be and a nice place to sit. But then when you put it into sport mode, it gives you a fantastic driving experience. I mean, I love Porsche format, I love the steering wheel. The 911.2, you've got that exposed section on the steering wheel which highlights these paddles behind it, which I really like. So it's the small details that they've got covered. It's a really well screwed together car. Even from just pulling a handle, you know, it feels well put together. But going back to the driving experience, obviously you've got that turbo whistle behind you, which is a really nice thing about having a convertible. You get all of the noise from that engine. You've still got that lovely flat 6 tone, which just unbeatable. I love that flat 6 tone. It's a glorious sound. Obviously you've got those pops and bangs and the turbo whistle as well. The gearbox is incredible. The handling is fantastic. Yes, the engine is directly over the rear wheels, but it makes you drive the car correctly. And what I mean by that is you can start to think about, and what I mean by that is coming out of a corner, if you've got the engine sat over the rear wheels like this does, it just provides you with that forward traction, which is fantastic. And then going back to the refinement of the car again, you've got a fantastic infotainment system smack bang in the centre of the central tunnel, which responds fantastically. It's basically, you know, as precise as your iPad at home. It really does work fantastically well. You can obviously get your Bluetooth audio and all of the bits you'd expect. It just does it really well. As I was saying about the small little touches that Porsche seems to have covered, things even from what I like to call the over-engineered cup holders, where you can obviously get the 2 cup holders out. They sit underneath the air vents, obviously, so if you want to keep them cool, you can keep them cool, or if you want to keep them nice and hot, you can do so as well. And then simply push the centre in just to cover up that section there. Just small little touches that Porsche seems to have covered. I really like about this car. What I really like about the 911.2 as well is that digital display. This provides you with all information about the car itself. So this is the vehicle information, so it shows you how much obviously turbo bar pressure you're using, obviously all the details about obviously the temps of the car. You've got your audio, if your phone's connected, the map for the navigation, you've got your trip computer, TPMS, obviously all the tyre pressure monitoring system. You've got sport chrono, so this is obviously with the clock on the dash. You can obviously set your lap times as well. And if we have a look at the sport chrono ticking away now as well, that also times live on the dashboard as well, which is a really nice feature about having the sport chrono pack. If we keep on flicking through the different systems that it has, it's obviously got the G-force meter as well, and we're back to all the vehicle display, but a really nice feature. And then you've got these sort of old school retro dials, which I absolutely love. So it's that combination between digital and retro. What I love about the 911.2 is the central tunnel on it here as well. You've got that fantastic PDK gear shifter in the centre, which is really nice. I like now that Porsche, basically when you have the car in manual mode, I put the plus and the minus in the right place, so it goes with the momentum. Obviously accelerating pulls you back, go up the gears obviously, and then down the gears when you brake, which is really nice. Got all of the buttons here regarding the characteristics of the driving. So you got the chassis control, traction control, the button to lift the spoiler, the sports exhaust, and the active start stop. And obviously this being a convertible, the button to obviously undo the roof and obviously close it, and this button in the centre here, which is the wind deflector as well. So overall, my thoughts on the Porsche 911 Carrera S. As I say, it has all angles covered. If you want to cruise around on a nice day, you can. If you want driving experience, this car really does create that for you. It has a fantastic motor. Yes, it's turbocharged, but the turbo whistles with the roof down is incredible. The pops and bangs really add to the driving experience. But the amount of torque that motor obviously produces now, it makes the driving experience very exciting as well. So, no, I absolutely love this car overall. And to me, for the money, I mean, this is up for 77,000 at the moment. It really does everything you need. So guys, the Porsche 911.2 Carrera S, obviously we've still got this available at the moment for 77,990. Link will be in the description for this car on our website with plenty more information about it. But let us know in the comments what you think, and let us know if there's any other cars you want us to review as well. I absolutely love this car. As I said, I think it's got every single occasion covered. It's a fantastic spec. So yeah, as I say, leave us your comments below, tell us your thoughts. If you're new to the channel, please remember to do like and subscribe, as there will be plenty more videos to come soon.